What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're breaking down The Young and the Restless spoilers for Wednesday, November 19th, and trust me, this episode is packed with revenge plots, emotional wreckage, and some surprising new chemistry shaking up Genoa City. From Audra's dark new mission to Claire's troubling discovery and Lily's unexpected connection with Holden, this is an episode you don't want to miss. Let's get into it. Claire learns troubling Newmans secrets. We're kicking things off with Claire, who steps into a tense and emotional conversation with Nikki Newman. Nikki is ready to open up about the past, something she doesn't always do lightly, and the history lesson she delivers isn't just a stroll down memory lane. Whether she's revisiting the ugly chapters of the Newman-Abbott feud or sharing dangerous intel connected to Matt Clark, also known these days as Mitch Backall, Nikki wants Claire to understand the weight of the story. And that's exactly what happens. Claire listens closely, and the more Nikki reveals, the more troubled Claire becomes. These aren't just old family skeletons, this is information that could shift how Claire sees people she thought she understood. Nikki's revelations pose serious implications, and they give Claire something big to chew on, something that might impact her next move in the feud she's already dealing with. Audra sets a revenge plan in motion. But while Claire's busy processing Nikki's bombshells, Audra is nowhere near letting the dust settle from their confrontation. If anything, Claire's threats have only made Audra more determined, more methodical, and more dangerous. Wednesday's episode puts a spotlight on Audra's mindset, and it's clear, she wants revenge. She's done being pushed, done feeling cornered, and she's ready to take action. But here's where things get interesting. Audra knows she has to tread carefully. Claire already has part of the truth about what really happened in Los Angeles, and if the rest gets out, the fallout could destroy everything Audra's been building. So Audra shifts into strategic mode. Her mission? Neutralize Claire before she causes any more trouble, and get a little satisfying payback while she's at it. Expect quiet scheming, subtle manipulation, and that signature Audra edge that makes her such a compelling troublemaker. Whatever Audra's planning, Wednesday's episode will be the start of something big. Lily catches Kane and Phyllis, and it hurts. Meanwhile, drama is hitting Lily from a completely different angle. When she catches Kane Ashby and Phyllis Summers coming downstairs together at the GCAC, it's like a punch to the gut. Lily's mind immediately races to the obvious conclusion. Kane and Phyllis have been getting passionate in her suite, and that's more than enough to reopen old wounds. Lily doesn't hold back, either. She throws sharp jabs, pointed comments, and doesn't sugarcoat her disappointment. But the real twist? Lily's only partly right. Yes, Kane slept with Phyllis, but she has no idea why he really went up to that suite. Kane was actually trying to break into Phyllis' laptop, hoping to find proof that she was behind the recent theft involving the AI program. He thought he could get her guard down, snoop through her files, and come out with evidence. Instead, he walked away with nothing, no proof, no answers, just guilt. Regardless of Kane's intentions, the reality is still painful. He crossed a line, and the consequences are finally hitting him. His goal of reuniting with Lily gets harder to reach with every mistake he makes. Lily and Holden form an emotional connection. But Lily doesn't stay in that hurt space for long. Wednesday's episode gives her a surprising source of comfort, and possibly the spark of something brand new. That's where Holden comes in. After everything that's happened, Lily ends up sharing a moment with Holden, someone who understands grief, frustration, and romantic disappointment all too well. They sit down, share drinks, talk about their losses, talk about Damian Kane, and find unexpected common ground in the middle of all the emotional chaos. There's an ease between them, a warmth that builds quietly but quickly, and before long, it's clear that something deeper might be forming. Their connection feels natural, unforced, and incredibly refreshing for both of them. Holden brings a calm, level-headed presence that Lily didn't even realize she needed, and Lily brings the empathy and vulnerability that Holden rarely shows to anyone. Together, they're magnetic, and it's hard not to feel like this is the beginning of something very real. Could this be the start of a new romance? Wednesday's episode certainly seems to be setting the stage for it. The chemistry is there. The timing makes sense. And the emotional stakes are higher than ever. Closing thoughts. So on Wednesday, November 19th, we've got Claire facing unsettling truths, Audra scheming with full force, Kane dealing with the consequences of reckless choices, and Lily opening the door to a possible new love interest in Holden. That's the kind of layered, emotionally charged drama The Young and the Restless does best. Make sure you tune in, because these storylines aren't just heating up, they're about to explode.